You don't always have to talk about what you're up to. Let your results speak for you. Let your actions speak for you. There's a lot of fake people out there talking a lot of crap about who they are and what they've accomplished. But one thing you can never fake is results.
Be that person, the one who delivers, not the talker, not the statement maker, the result maker.
You must know the results will come. If you get your head down and work, you do not need to tell everyone what you're up to or who you think you're going to be. Just show them. The results will come if you get your head down and work.
Your work ethic will show in your results. Your hustle will show in your results. Your ability will show in your results. Your greatness will show in your results, never in your talk.
Hey everybody, Tony Leo here, beautiful Las Vegas. I want to welcome you to our October 17th, 2020 workshop. Last one of the year. I hope everybody here is doing good. What I'd like to do now is just kind of go around the table, let everybody introduce themselves, tell you where they're from, and then we'll get going. Chris?
Hi, my name's Chris, and I live in Las Vegas now, originally from Phoenix, and I came up here to learn a new skill, try to have some type of advantage.
Hi, I'm TR from Pennsylvania, just trying to improve my game.
I'm Brian from Anchorage and just trying to sharpen up my skills.
I'm Dennis from Las Vegas here, and I'm just want to work on my game.
I'm Bill from Hermiston, Oregon, and I just want to be a sponge today.
There you go.
Hi, my name's Josh. I'm from New Orleans. Just here to learn more information as much as I can about the craps.
I'm Ron from Katy, Texas, and I'm here to gain consistency in my game.
Hi, I'm Debbie from Hermiston, and I'm here to get acquainted with Tony and improve my crap skills.
My name is Mr. Brown, and I'm from Lancaster, California, and I came to learn and earn.
There you go. All right, good. Learn and earn. Okay, today what we're going to do is I'm going to make you guys a consistent winner at the craps table, and the way you're going to do that is by learning how to read your dice rolls. Okay, and we're going to get into that a little bit today. Today what I'm going to do is show you how to create your personal winning blueprint to get the results that you guys want playing craps and to be a consistent winner. My definition of a consistent winner is just that. Month in, month out. Year in, year out. Everybody can have a losing day, but if you all look at the way we do our money management, you'll see where that comes into play. Today, everything I'm sharing with you is based on my experience as a craps player and is how I play. This video is about results. If you see something that'll work for you in your game, use it. If you don't like it, don't use it, okay? It works for me, and it's proven to work for me over and over again, and it's right for me. Doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be right for you, okay? So, and you guys watching at home, you might want to grab a pen and write a few things down. First of all, what this is about is results, okay? Getting the results. When you set those dice, you toss that dice to the same landing zone, we're going to see the results of that. Up until that point, I really don't care what your dice look like in slow motion. I really don't care if they're on axis or off axis. And I don't care if when they hit the wall, they land 2 feet apart. None of that means anything to me. What matters is the results and how they land. Okay? When you toss those dice out, you got to think a little different. Those dice are giving you valuable intel sent back to you. Top secret stuff you're going to use for the future here. Okay? So that's what this is about. Going beyond the perfect throw, the perfect set. You're never going to be perfect because of the fucking diamonds in the back wall. Right? Consistent, yes. Perfect, no. Okay? Everybody got that? Okay. All right. And by being able to read your dice, you're going to create the trends that you want to create. Okay? You're going to see your hot bets, field bets, what numbers you're placing. You're going to know whether you should press the low numbers or the high numbers. Okay? If you're 6 dominant or 1 dominant. All right? All these have something to do with what we're gonna do today. So all we care about is the results. When we see what we're looking for, and that could be different for all of you, doesn't have to be what I'm looking for. As long as it works and it's consistent, you got a winner. But once you see what you're looking for, you use that same set, that same grip, that same toss to the same landing zone. You're not random anymore. You're not going to hit the number every time and this, that, and the other, but you're going to see we're not really concerned about that, okay? So, but once you see what you're looking for, that's when you go to work. And once you see what you're looking for, primarily means are you on axis or are you off axis, okay? Let me take this one in. On axis, well, I can show you without the dice. On axis is when you throw the dice, they hit the wall, and they come back and they land. Off axis, the same thing, they come back and one or both are gonna go off axis. You figure that out, you can see what you wanna work on and make that play and play into your advantage, okay? All right, so let's go over the pieces of the puzzle and learn how to read your dice roll. Again, I'm concerned with on or off axis. So for example, if we're using a Hardway set, let's say 5-4-5-4 is which how Josh threw these a little bit ago, okay? We're gonna notice that the off axis for this is the 1 and the 6. Everybody see that? You're gonna have the 1 or the 6 on the off axis, okay? Anything else is on axis, okay? Everybody got that, correct?
Yep.
Okay,
So I'll be good.
all right.
Yeah, a lot of these.
All right, so now you're looking at the on and the off axis. Again, you're not going to be perfect because of the diamonds. You're going to be consistent, okay? So let's talk about on and off axis. Most players were taught to keep the dice on axis and think it's the only way to win, which in my opinion is total bullshit. You can win either way as long as you recognize it and then play into that, okay, into that advantage. So that's how you do it. You let the table and your dice rolls dictate to you how to play, how you're going to play, okay? And we'll do that. It's a real simple approach. Okay, being on axis is way overrated because you're primarily going to be 50-50, maybe 60-40. But again, it doesn't matter as long as you see it and play into it. Everybody got that?
Yep.
Okay, all right. So, you don't need gadgets. All these people out there are selling things to help you read your dice rolls. You don't need any of that. And you definitely don't need software where you got to roll, in my opinion, 10,000 times. Okay? Once you got the basics of what we're doing here with Advantage Dice Control, you should know the direction you're in 3 or 4 rolls. Okay? Okay? But then sometimes it's too late if you got all the other players, where I go by myself, where I'm playing with a team member. One of us is going to get the dice right back so we can continue on with our observation of what we're doing. All right? Okay. For this video, we are going to use the Hardway set and the all 7 set. Okay. Why? Because everybody knows them. A lot of people use them. But the main thing is why are you using them? Everybody uses it for a different reason. And it really don't matter how you do it if you're consistent and you're getting the results you want to see. Okay? So, but everybody uses it for different reasons. I've heard this set, everybody does it for a come-out roll. Or this one, want to throw all the Hardways. Okay? In theory, that's fine. It just doesn't work that way all the time. Okay? But I even put out on the forums that if there's anybody that can show me how to hit 7s, at least 60% of the time, I'll buy whatever they're selling. Okay, nobody seemed to be able to do it. Okay, so, but in any event, these are the sets we're using. Now, again, people will use them for different reasons. Anybody use these sets?
Yep. Yes.
What do you use it for, Ron?
I'm always off axis, so, or I make sure I am, and I use the all 7. I've tried them all, and
Okay, all right. Anybody use it for a different reason?
I just use it when the other one's not working for me.
Okay.
I'm a double pitcher, and if I'm using the 7 set and I get a Hardway out of it, what I've learned to do on my practice rig is to permute one die over one face. And for whatever reason, I've struggled with this for 15 years. I double pitch, and that's the easiest 7 out for me is the Hardway.
Chuck had a point. I cannot use this set because I do double pitch, and that's what happens. So when I do double pitch, I leave it alone and just go to that. Because now if I double pitch, I'm right back to where I want to be, or an area I might want to be. Okay? With that set, it will work like that. The same way here. It works an opposite as well. If you need to go to one, if you're getting one of those from the other dice set, then just stay there. Okay, and let it go for you that way. Okay. But everybody does it for a different reason. We do it, I do it. I use the set to go off axis, meaning I would like to see a 1 or a 6 on one of my rolls. Okay, why? Okay, first of all, let's see, what am I got here? 5, 4, 2, 3. And this is the Hardway set. First of all, if you can come up with a 6 or a 1 on one of your rolls, you totally eliminate the 7s. It's impossible to throw a 7 on these rolls, okay? If you have both of them off axis, this is your problem. We can cover that right here on a hop, okay? So, but by shooting these dice to go off axis with the hopes of seeing a 1 or a 6, you eliminate all 7s. Everybody understand that? Which consequently should give you some longer rolls, hopefully. Okay. What else? The other reason I tend to shoot this off axis, for the simple fact that we get paid double or triple on a 2 or a 12. Okay? The only way you're going to get a 2 is by two aces or double 6. So that's another reason that we use that set to go off axis. Okay? So you got the field. The horn numbers. Can't throw a yo without a 1 or a 6. All these horn numbers require a 1 or a 6. All right? And it's perfect for what I call my O-hop, which is, the O-hop is the original hop I did. Okay, so we got to have a 1 or a 6. By the way, people comment all the time on me doing these crazy, stupid hop hits. But understand, we have 7 of them here. You have 14 ways to win. Even a random shooter should throw this every 2.57 times. Okay? There's 5 and 6 rolls. Okay? So, and he didn't even know it when he was doing it. I had to explain all this to him when we were done. He said, I threw so shitty. I said, that's perfect. So, okay. So that's that. So when you make this particular bet, it's because I am showing a 1 or a 6 on one of my rolls. Not just picking it out of a hat. And there's other hops we're going to get into here in a minute. Okay? So, again, the 1 or the 6 for the field, for the horns, and for the hops. Another thing you can do with that too, if you are, let's say you're 6 dominant, and you're doing a roll like this, and you're 6 dominant, and you've won a couple times, you're ready to press. So, how I would look at it is, I already know what I would press if I'm 6 dominant. I'm going to press something with a 6 on it. So if I have this bet out already, this as my base bet, and it comes time to press, and I win $30, well, I'll put 10 each on them or whatever. Nothing here, because I'm not 1 dominant. Now when I switch maybe to 1 dominant, maybe I would. Maybe I won't. You have that option with your hop bets. Okay, these are 1 roll bets. You're not making these 100% of the time like you might make this bet. Okay, here you're going to pick and choose, and you want to see a picture develop before you make that bet, or you know you're going to throw that number. Okay, not maybe the number, but the range of numbers.
Tony, when it comes time to execute your hot bets in the casino, how briefly can you just tell the dealer
question.
how would you
All right, I'm going to tell you exactly.
vocalize that?
I'm going to tell you exactly. This is how I would do it. I would have my $7 already in my rack to throw them, because that is my level 1 bet. Okay, level 7's 90 each. Okay, depending on where you want to go. But at my level 1 bet, I'm going to have $7. I'm going to throw it down to them. And don't forget, I'm normally by myself or with one other player, right? Okay, so I'm going to throw them 7. I'm going to say whatever his name is, because I already know their name. I'm going to say, Dennis, do me a favor. Give me the 3-1, 4-1, I'm gonna hop. 3-1, 4-1, 5-1. The 6-1, 6-2, 6-3, and 6-4. And please remember that, because I'm gonna do it again. Okay? So that's exactly how I do it. Now they're gonna remember it, so if I lose that, I'm gonna go up to a $3 bet. Count on one win now, I put $20 in my rack and I start back over. Y'all got this, right?
Right.
Okay, y'all got these on your sheets and everything.
But how do you tell him the second time that he remembered, like he said?
Throw them $21.
And say-
Make
but
it
what do
3
you say?
each.
Okay, the same.
Because he already remembered the numbers. If you ask, he ask you.
Hop to 3.
You know, that's not where you're gonna have the problem. Where you're gonna have the problem is when you hit your level 6 or 7.
He's collecting.
And they don't know what the fuck to pay you. They gotta call the other guys. I'm saying, guys, I got my chart with me, you know. Here it is, it's right there. This is what you're paying me.
Yeah.
No, blah, 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 blah. Oh yeah, he's right. Give it to him.
I had that, yeah, I had that.
Did you have that happen?
Yeah, I had it on a level 4 bet, it was like $189 coming back, and I already knew it, and they had the floor over, they had the pit boss over trying to figure it out, you know?
They make these interesting devices, they're called calculators.
That's it.
I just show them the paper.
On just if you're dominant, a 6 or a 1 on one of your dice. Let's see something here, just for the heck of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 of these out of 22 rolls were off axis. That means on those 13 rolls, with the exception of this one, it was impossible to throw a 7. And based on this, because you are dealing with the 6 and the 1, you have different hops you can do. And don't forget, in your sheet on all our hops, they all have the 7 levels, correct? Okay, or there's one in there that goes to 9. Okay, all right. But there's different things you can do. You can, for example, if you're 1 dominant, you can just cover everything with a 1 on it. Okay, there's 6 and you use your 7th bet. You can cover another 7 or you can cover your 12 or whatever you like. Okay, but that's if you're 1 dominant. Obviously, if you're 6 dominant, it's going to be the other way. Right? And here you go again. Put it right there for your 7th bet. Okay? Now, when you're playing, if you're 6 dominant, like I suggested, and it comes time, you're collecting and pressing, and it comes time to do a press, don't forget when we collect and press, when we press, we use it all. No matter, every dollar of it we use, okay, for the most part. So if we win $15 and I'm 6 dominant, I'm gonna put $5 more on each one of these. Or if I'm, you know, or maybe here, I might have pressed the 9 for the whole 15, then I would have got it right here, right? You guys with me?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So use your low numbers, if you're 1 dominant, to press up your 4, 5, and 6. If you're 6 in an hour, call it a day. And you make your units whatever size you want. If you win 40 times and your average wins $10, well, there you got $400. Okay. If it's $30, you're at $1,200. Just depends where you want to be. Okay. Any questions on what we've done? Go ahead and break, Tony. Hitting here, you know, his landing zone was good. That's a good throw too. There it is. Okay. 9. All right. Now let me say something about the 9. Just so you guys know, when you're looking at the dice, you see you're throwing 5s. You got your signature number, and that's cool. But when you throw a number, you got to look at both numbers. That 9, was it a 6-3 or a 5-4?
Right.
That's important. Let me tell you why. If it's a 6-3, you're 6 dominant, and maybe you can come in here and do these, and you would have hit it here. If it's a 5-4, with your gimme money, you're just going to say hop to 9. Okay? So, you throw it this way, you got paid here, here, and here.
Yeah.
That's what sets us apart from everybody else, is the power of multiple wins. You guys understand that? Okay, that's big. That gets your 40 wins quicker, and you're home, and no problem. Good. 7. Okay, that's all right, keep going. All right, so now, that's a great roll. Now, what do you play, Rod? What numbers do you like?
I start 6 and 8,
Okay.
or 5, 6 and 8, and I put 15 in the field, just, and then I get it up to 40,
Okay.
36.
All right, so let's go. Let's roll. Okay, you're at level 2 right now with the all 7 set. You guys understand that? If we're using an up as you lose, that was a good throw. Beautiful. Look at those good throws, okay? Those will come out 7, right? Or were you working?
No, I would, I never,
I know you were gonna say that.
no, I don't work, you know I don't work, I tell you that.
I'd have been at level 3.
Me too.
There it is. There's that 5 again. Just another 5, baby. Go ahead. All right. So if I was working, I'd be back to level 1. He's still at level 2, right?
Yeah.
Good throw. Look at that. Unbelievable.
So now I take the money and I'd press them all up to
All right.
30.
All right, we don't need to do that. Let's get the roll. Okay, so hold on a minute though. Listen, guys. Those last 4 rolls, he is nowhere near off axis. Press, obviously. Good throw, yes. Look at that. There's your double in the field. Okay. And you have that field tied into this, correct?
Yes.
So you're gonna win 35 minus 15, you're gonna net $20 minimum every roll.
Well, once I press it, I get to do
I understand,
27.
gotcha,
right?
I understand, good. That's a solid way to play, Ron. I totally agree with all that.
That's it.
Okay.
That's on access too.
Well, they all are so far, yeah.
11?
And going off axis with the 1-1 and the 6-5.
Let's try split. 10.
So when you got to here, you started going back to off axis. That's what I said, it's overrated. It's about 50-50, 60-40. But as long as you can see what you're doing here, good throw. Look at that, another 11.
I press them up.
All right, so right now you got gimme money, okay? Just for the heck of it, no pressure. I'm gonna hop everything with a 6 on it, okay? I want you to do something here for me, all right? Go ahead. And I'll put that, I'm gonna put that on the aces. So I got 7 shots. You got 7 rolls. If you don't do it in 7 rolls, you gotta leave. Look at that. Just another 5. You should have at least $100 on your 5 right now. I'm just saying.
It would have been.
Okay, it would have been, all right. Good, there it is. Okay, and I won that at level, what level?
Level 2.
Level 2, and it's double, because it's 30 to 1.
Yep.
All right, go ahead, keep
We
going.
got 3 up there.
And don't forget we got here double too.
Oh, yeah, of course, that's right, you got double there too.
All right, what casino we going to?
The one that's paying the most.
Okay, there's just another 9.
I'm out of dice. That's
Okay, you're out of dice, all right, good roll, stick left, Josh.
So now the pressure's on me to.
Don't press. 6 is going to be 6 dominant, and it comes time to press your 8, 9, and 10, which you just would have won on, okay, because of the 6s. All right, you wouldn't want to go down here if you're going to have a 6 on it. If it changes to 1s, then you can switch it up, okay? Or if you're throwing this and you're doing this, you could actually take your 5 and bring it to the 10, right? Okay. Or the opposite way, if you're 1 dominant, you could come here. You guys understand that? So you gotta think out of the box with this, you guys. Go ahead, Josh. Point. You guys see the pattern here? Bada boom. Okay.
6.
His last 4 rolls have been off axis. All right? Throw the same way every time. Look at that. Now he's going to kind of 1 dominant, maybe. Bada boom, there's that 10. Beautiful. Look at that. Another one, just another off-axis throw there, buddy. There's your horn. You got 2 horn numbers out of those rolls right there. Bada boom, oh, just another 9, just another 9, 6, 3, 9.
That's my signature number.
Yes, it is. So, yep. Another one, just another 9, beautiful. You'd be all over that.
Yep.
Any questions? Go ahead, guys, I'm listening. 3, 21.
That'd be great for the grad listing. Throwing a quarter on that 3.
Oh, yeah. That's a transfer, right?
6:42. That's a point. Here we go, coming out. You working?
Sure.
Okay, sure.
I'm on it.
Boom, 4, beautiful. All right, I believe you got, he likes to do the ATS. Let's see, you got a 2, a 3, a 4. Didn't we have a 5?
Here, you gotta stop there.
Where's the 5? We didn't
five.
have
No
a 5. Uh-oh.
No 5.
No 5. You need the 5.
All right, well, let's get that 5 right now. I'll call it.
Bada boom, another 6. Pretty close.
Pinch hitter, I'll throw the 5 for you.
Yeah. We need a 5. There it is. All right, there it is. So you got the small. What do we need on the tall? You got the 6. We got the 8. Or do we? We got a 6.
No, I think we had the
10. No 8.
Need 11.
We need an 8. Go ahead.
11.
You need an 8? I'll get you that.
An 11 too. 8 and an 11.
All right, 111 coming up.
Bada boom. There it is. There's
There's
8.
And that's 12. What do we need now? The 11?
We had a 12. We had
Oh,
a
you
12
got it?
somewhere, but I.
Yo,
Yeah, he did have a code.
Oh,
get the yo.
all right, one you.
But you guys over here, start looking at these 6 and 1s and start thinking about the way you roll and what you do and stuff. It's very important.
Oh, man. That's just in case.
Well,
we
think
didn't-
about this. Think about this when you say, "Oh man, Chuck." We're playing for a 6 and a 1. We're setting the dice in hopes of going off axis to get a 1 or a 6. We're doing that. So now we have a little, what's called the human factor in that. So even though this is, in any book you read, is so far out there, we're in essence setting for that. And we're not random anymore because everything we're doing is duplicated. So this is easier to get when you're setting for them. You guys are welcome to take any pictures you want or anything like that too. Okay, there's a 4, 31. Oops. Nice throw. Another 5. You done? Okay. All right, good. How did that feel? That was a good roll.
Yeah.
There was nothing wrong with that. All right. 1 to figure out whether you're high or you're low. 652.
It was a sweet delivery. Those dice were glued all the way down.
Are they? Yeah, they
Another
are,
good
huh?
one. Yeah.
6 and a 1, if you look at the board, if you have a 6 or a 1 on your dice, you have more ways to win than any other number. Okay, with what we do.
What set are you using?
He was using, what were you using?
5, 4, 5, 4.
All right, 7 out, level 2. Still not a bad roll. I mean, if you count your wins, what, I should say field, okay. Go ahead, so if you're playing your method, Dennis, you need 2 rolls right now, without a 7. To go back to level 1. Bada bing, there's 1. And you're only pressed at level 1. No matter what method, what numbers, what you're doing, if you're level 2, 3, 4, whatever you're at, you don't press there, okay? Only at level 1. So now you'd be back to level 1 with your level 2 profit, right? Okay, so then you're back to level 1. Your goal on going up is to get that 1 win and to save you, to get you back down to level 1 where you collect the press. That's where you make all your money, is at level 1. Okay, you guys got that? You only go up to get your money back.
To get back to level 1.
Get back and be ahead.
Okay, so go ahead. This year, level 1, you got 5 wins, so you don't have to pretty much.
No, if you're playing this and you got 5 wins,
You don't have to go up.
you don't have to, but you're only even. I'd rather lose it.
Yeah.
I'd rather win the 5 wins and put them in the rack.
Right.
Okay? Because now, if I 7 out, yeah, I just made that money. I don't have to lay it back out there. But you are, really. can't count that because you're even.
Right.
The way I do it, I'm ahead. Now I'm just gonna go get it. But that's to each his own, okay? I mean, that you don't have to do it the way I do it. But it's, like I said at the beginning, it's proven to work for me over and over. All right, so right here, we got half off, half on, okay? So
You mean half off, half on?
you got 2 of them off axis, 2 of them on axis.
Okay.
On the rolls. You're doing all 7/7.
All set,
Okay, yeah.
So I had a
6.
practice at home.
Too high.
Use that split 7, that's all.
You're doing good. Nothing wrong with these throws.
Yeah.
Another 5.
Hop everything with 2s.
Hey, you could, huh? Yeah, you could. Good call, Chuck. Let's do it. Okay.
Ashes and trees.
We got this extra one. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
2,
3, 5. There it is.
Got our 2 and our 3. That was beautiful how they landed and just.
So we
got
won that bet at level 2.
Yeah.
He's a lefty.
Yeah, yeah. That one went a little over here, buddy.
16.
Roll, buddy. Look at that.
17.
Well, there's 22 total right there. Throws them all, 22 balls. And then he'll still be shooting, too. I guarantee you, though, he's gonna be all fucked up when he puts $1 on there. Playing with real money, baby.
now.
8. Keep it going, brother. Keep it going. Boom, 10. He's in the zone now. Look at him. He ain't even. He's got the set. He's got everything right there, and he's in the zone. That's right. You know when you're like that. When you get that way, you know it. You can feel it. Another 8. Another 8. One more, buddy. And it's
Last one, I get the jack.
Get the jackpot. That's right. Boom, boom. There it is. Way to go, Tony. Good
Nice
job.
going.
Beautiful, buddy. Beautiful.
A heavy 6 and 8 right there.
Another 8. He's going to the 8. That's 22 rolls. Keep going.
Wow.
22 rolls. Go. I was going to correct you a little bit, but not the way you're throwing it.
I'm open to anything, Tony, what you see, bud?
I would just move this arm.
Oh.
I would put my hand here, like that. But, no, I want you to go this, right now. I don't need to change anything.
Old habits die hard, Tony.
Your landing zone is perfect. You're doing this, you're duplicating that really nice.
Oh, shoot. Kick me off the table for that one.
That counts. That counts.
That's when you tip your dealers really heavy.
I blame it on the table. There it is. All right, listen. 23, 24, 25, 26 rolls.
That was.
That's working out well. That's kind of a reverse reinforced grip there, Mike.
I played Thursday like this.
Well, I do that too with 61 too much. You stick left. It's the opposite of you.
It was at Red Rock Thursday with us. Just like this.
Unfortunately, I would like to just.
All right, who's up? Good.
Right there, just do it. Coffee in the morning. That's what it is. Assistant keeping score, play at your own pace. Pushing you.
What's your first bet?
So usually it's 5. Yeah. Well, you get so far.
Come on, baby. And all you need is two 2s or 2 12s. And sometimes if you're on the orange, you're good.
Were you sensitive?
Yeah, it's just a great place to tell it.
Just last Saturday, we still doing it.
I'm gonna tell you the most embarrassing moment in basic training. I never.
Tony, where besides the M do they have that set up, the hot bets?
My hands too.
This felt just like this. The M,
Bellagio.
Bellagio,
Oh, yeah. Venetian.
Niche.
And then they also have triple 12 too.
Yeah.
Bellagio. Bellagio and M, right? Okay, good. I want to thank everybody for coming today. I hope you got at least one thing out of today's class that you could take to the tables with you. And you guys got this. Just learn how to read your roles, play into those roles, and you should be a consistent winner. That's what this was about. So I want to thank you guys all for coming. Go around and just kind of maybe tell everybody what you got out of today.
And this workshop helped me reflect on my game and pretty much focus more on what I'm rolling, because this is your game ultimately, and pretty much build on that.
Today helped me learn additional sets, good gambling, and money management strategies that I definitely had a lot of questions answered.
Okay, good.
Yeah, today I just kind of learned how to read the rules and how to change your bets based on those rules.
All right. Bill?
So I learned a lot today. A couple things. You don't have to have a long roll to make money.
No.
You know, and how to read the dice.
Mm-hmm.
You know, just getting some ideas on.
Good. All right, Chris?
I helped, I learned today how reading the dice, how important it is, even though I've known it, it really helps to to see those numbers hit and then know when to push.
Good.
When to push.
Ron?
Yeah, I came because I wanted to get consistent, and I discovered that I was throwing an off-axis set, and I was on axis, so that's why I wasn't consistent. So I'll look to make that change.
All right, good. All right, well, thanks for coming. I hope to see everybody at the casino, and remember, feels good to win. Take care, everybody. We're done. All right, let's go eat.
Your work ethic will show in your results. Your hustle will show in your results. Your ability will show in your results. Your greatness will show in your results. Never in your talk,